Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and I have a juicy one for you today. In today's video, we are going to talk about why hot women do not fall for the game. If this is your first time visiting, I welcome you and I invite you to subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel. I am your coach for you men to go confidently in the direction to attract that woman that you desire, master your attraction skills, and ultimately gain that loving relationship that you want. And let's get started on why hot women don't fall for this game. Now I'm going to clarify here what I mean. Okay, so you know how a lot of times like men think, because of the fact that in the older days, I would say like when the Black Book game, what is that? The Black Book, there was a book, it's on the tip of my tongue, I'll know at the end of this video. This is what I get because I don't script videos, I just go out at them. But this book is really about how to like kind of be standoffish as a male and do these pickup artist ways and put some game on her and seduce her and tell her what she wants to hear, but then talk about other girls, do all of this bullshit stuff, right? And it's so funny because I talked to a lot of my girls about this, and myself, when I was dating, I would know when a guy read that book and was trying to play some game on me, and I just cut him off really fast. And we've come to a point in our dating lives and in just relationships as well, as the more authentic that you are, the better. But the authenticity that you have to project has to come from an inner self-respect, like an inner self of confidence. Confidence within yourself that you know that you are enough. And I talked about that in how to have self-respect, my How to Have Self-Respect video. That's what women look for. That is what women are intrigued by. A man that is on purpose, a man that is focused, a man that is driven, but not a man that is playing games, because we look at this personally as that there is a lack of something that he is trying to hide, that he's putting on this facade of what he thinks is the right facade in order to get a beautiful woman. And he is a quote unquote wannabe player. And I know like that is such a bad thing to say, but I mean, it's really the truth. And a lot of times when I talk to men, they're like, I had this one client and he reached out to me and he's getting so much progress now with the girl that he likes. And they're at the point, I believe, we have a session today, I think that they have gone into a relationship and gotten back into this relationship or whatever the case may be. But when he first called me 2 months back, he goes, Apollonia, I've been working with other coaches, and they're kind of like pickup artist type coaches. And then I went to your channel and I found your video and I was like, I just know you were the person that I was supposed to work with, because not only are you direct and honest with us men, but you also do have good points when it comes to how to attract women. And I'm not saying that you have to be 100% open and available and be vulnerable to every woman. No, hell no, that's what kills attraction. I talk about the right attraction, and if you know me well, you know that about me. And the reason why hot women don't fall for this game is because when you play this game of, back and forth and hot and cold, it gets us interested to a point if you do it the right way, which I've talked about in plenty of my videos. But when you do it the wrong way and talk about other women and, post other women on your social media, it's actually a direct turn off to women that are 10s, that are beautiful and that have a lot going for themselves, which I'm sure that's what you want to attract. So this is why you're probably having a hard time if you are going about using these techniques or these games, is because it's not authentic to who you are. When someone shows up in their mask, which is not you, and you're putting on a facade, no matter what, people can feel this, and it's a facade that you'll never be able to keep up with. So think about it right now. If you were to do this the whole time, and then all of a sudden, 2 months later, this woman, you found out you really like this girl, and she really likes you, and you put on this whole facade, and then 2 months later, you project who you truly are. She's gonna be freaking confused, you're gonna be freaking confused, and then eventually you're gonna find out this woman might be insecure because of the fact that you've played these games. Women that are attracted to players, that are attracted to this so-called black book game, these pickup artist things and mechanisms, I don't believe in them to an extent. I believe in them to an extent, but not full-heartedly. And I talk a lot about this. And I truly challenge you to get to know me in my videos before you actually just comment on one of my videos and say, oh, a woman giving advice about men, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, I got a lot to say to you because I surely do. And I've had a lot of experiences and I've seen a lot of breakthroughs with my clients, and I'm confident with saying that. Lastly is, once this happens, you have to understand that in order to kind of refrain, and I'm talking to the man that is doing this right now and is like, damn, this girl is speaking some truth to me right now. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix these tendencies, and I really have some girl in my life that I like. This is what I need you to do. What I need you to do is obviously you're gonna pull back a little bit and figure out, okay, what's my next step? Pick up the phone if you haven't yet and call the girl. See how she's doing. Form that emotional connection and download my 7 Common Mistake ebook that men make when attracting a woman. I encourage you to do that because that is going to give you the step-by-step process on how to attract women. And then also, watch a couple of my videos that I have here on how to attract women, how to approach women, how to get her to think about you nonstop. I have those in my end cards. And I do think that in relationships, in courting, in dating, there's this push and pull, even when it comes to a woman. But as a man, I do believe that you have a dominant source within you that you can use in your own power that a lot of people don't necessarily talk about. And you own a lot of power as a dominant force and as a man. And this is where you truly show up and where I want you to be, because this is what women are attracted to. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I hope to see you again in the next video. Remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.